Hey guys, this is JamesNaro. Welcome back. Here's the cajon I built from the video I posted previously, The Weekend, Save Your Tears. In the box, you'll find a snare chain, braces for the cajon, feet and all the screws needed, some more braces, the top and the bottom of the cajon, the front as well as the back of the cajon, and both sides. Link for the cajon will be posted down below. You'll need some glue and clamps. Let's start by putting glue in the channels of the bottom of the cajon. Make sure to use enough glue to get a little bit of squeeze out. Put the sides of the cajon into the bottom channels. Make sure to wipe away any excess glue. Repeat the same process for the top. Make sure everything's nice and snug and you squeeze out all the extra glue. Time to get some clamps. Let's clamp this thing together. Start off by clamping all four corners of the drum. If you get a little bit of squeeze out, that's okay. Just wipe it away. I like to use a square just to make sure everything's lined up. If you have one, you can use one too. Make sure all the glue is cleaned up with a wet rag and let this sit to dry for about an hour. It's time to glue the braces for the back of the cajon. You'll need clamps for this as well, and you'll need to let this sit for about an hour. Line up the long braces on the side of the drum and clamp in place. Use more than one clamp to evenly distribute the weight. Now time to put on the short braces to the top and bottom of the drum. Time to add the snare chain. This is what gives the cajon its signature sound. Mark the holes with a pencil and drill your pilot holes. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to screw in the snare chain. It's time to glue the back plate to the cajon. Use a generous amount of glue and spread the glue around on the surface. I use my finger here. You can use whatever you want. Put the back plate on the cajon and get your clamps ready. Let's clamp this thing together. Make sure to clamp all four sides just to get that even weight distribution going. Once again, there'll be some squeeze out. Just make sure to get a wet rag and clean that up. Leave this to dry for about an hour. Let's get this snare chain on before we throw the top on this cajon. Apply a good amount of glue to this snare chain. You don't want this coming loose. Using two clamps, securely place this to the top of the cajon. After about an hour of dry time, let's throw the top on. No glue's needed for the top of the cajon, just 15 screws straight into the frame. Make sure to line up the 15 screws before drilling or you're gonna mess up the front of the cajon. Using a countersink bit, I clean up the holes for the front of the cajon. And that's it, she's all done. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, if you haven't, click like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.